Hello. You are tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic. Yo! Bills vs. Ravens. Scores a prediction. You know I'm going to give it to them hot and heavy. Look. I want to make sure y'all know this, right? Because I'm going to hammer on this one. And I laugh. I truly do with the media. Because these other fan bases think the media likes them. You understand where I'm coming from? They're like, it's another chance for us to take shots at Baltimore and Lamar Jackson. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. But y'all don't understand. A lot of times when y'all be running off at the mouth like this, the media just set y'all up for a butt kicking. Y'all forgot the 49ers. You forgot Miami. Y'all forgot Detroit Lions. Bro, you know what the crazy thing is? And here's the thing. Before I go into my scores and predictions, right? If the Ravens end up blowing out the Bills, all you're going to hear is excuses for Josh Allen. That's all you're going to hear. Oh, it's because he doesn't have enough weapons. Oh, he doesn't have a good enough running back. Oh, the defense didn't do their job. Oh, the coaching wasn't coaching properly. Oh, the offensive play calling wasn't making the best offensive play calls in the game. Oh, the defensive coordinator wasn't making the best defensive switches and stuff for in the game. Oh, Lamar just got hot. He can't do it consistently. Oh, it was lucky. Oh, don't y'all get tired of the lies? But it is what it is. So I'm going to tell you what my scores prediction is. And I'm staying exactly what I said about 5 days ago, give or take. I came out, someone said, hey, Nitro, what do you think the score is going to be for this game? And I told them, I said, look, I think it's going to be a blowout. And they said, a blowout? They were like, a blowout? From who? You think the Bills are going to blow out the Ravens? I was like, no, I think the Ravens are going to blow out the Bills. And I'm going to break this down exactly what I mean by this. Here we go. Final score. Ravens versus Bills. And this is, ballparking it. 38-14. I think Lamar throws for 3 touchdowns and rushes for 1. I think Derrick Henry rushes for 1. I also think Justin Tucker kicks a 50-yarder and makes it this game. I think this game, Josh Allen scores both touchdowns, but he throws 2 interceptions and also gets a fumble for this game. I want to remind you and reiterate, I said Lamar's going to have 3 touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. So a cumulative about 4 touchdowns for this game. No, I do not believe it's going to be a Jackson 5 because of Derrick Henry. But I do believe Lamar's going to go off. I think he'll go off for a 300-yard passing game and about almost 80. So I want to say 250 passing to 300 yards passing and 70 to about 100 yards rushing for this game. I think he's going to be dynamic. I think he's going to make people miss. I think he's going to take it personal. I think they're going to put the foot on their throats. And I think you're going to see Josh Allen look truly overwhelmed. On top of that, here's the thing. I think because of the shade the referees are going to be getting, they're not going to be calling it crazy like this, like the calls that Josh Allen usually get. I think they're going to let the defense touch him. And if they let him touch him, Josh Allen's over. Because I've watched this. When the refs allow the defense to touch Josh Allen, he turns back from a carriage right back into a pumpkin. I'm just being real with you. So, is he nice? Yes. Top 3? Yes. I'm just saying weaknesses, right? In my eyes. So, I believe Josh Allen scores 2 touchdowns. It could be through the air, 2 through the air, or 2 on the ground. It doesn't matter. He's gonna account for 2 touchdowns, but he's gonna have 2 interceptions and a fumble. I truly believe there's gonna be 3 turnovers for him in this game. Yes, I think a strip sack, 2 interceptions. I think the interceptions are gonna come from the end of the field. It's gonna be a tip pass, and then it's gonna pop up. He's gonna get that one, and then one's just gonna be a bad throw into double coverage. And I think once you get him to start second guessing what he is seeing, he starts to panic. and he'll just let that thing fly. And for all of the arm strength and talent that he has, sometimes he lets it fly into the opponent's guts. Pause. No, did it? Oh! No. So, yeah. So definitely, I think that's what's going to happen for this game. Now, here is the crux. John Harbaugh. There's two ways this game can go. I think we win the game regardless. But here's the thing. If the Ravens jump out to too big of a lead, meaning a 21-3 lead before the half, I want everybody to start looking at the sideline, because I think you're going to see an argument between Lamar and Harbaugh. Because I think Harbaugh is going to say, look, guys, let's just get out of this thing with a win. Let's not listen to the media. And I think the players are going to say, no, we're not going to give them a chance to gain another yard. They're going to, and I think that is going to be a problem in today's game. You're going to see something happen on that sideline this game. I'm not saying how I know. I'm not saying if I know. I'm not saying anybody told me anything. This is just coming from what I believe. And I think John Harbaugh gets reined in this game. Meaning the John Harbaugh effect of going prevent defense, right? Allowing them to throw for 950,000 yards in the fourth quarter, and also allowing the offense to run, kick it off, run, kick it off, and stuff like that. That will not be the case this game. And I truly do think this is going to be a blowout. 38-14 in that ballpark is what I'm looking at. And I think that Josh Allen's going to look overwhelmed at times. I think that he is going to be frustrated at times. I think he's going to be looking to beg for calls at some time. And you're going to look at the Baltimore Ravens and say, oh my God, they really can turn it on. I have that feeling. We're going to see how good this feeling is, because I've called some stuff, and I could be very well wrong. But I just have a feeling this game, Lamar goes off for 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. I think listen. And here's another caveat, because I like to make sure I specify, because people can't call it luck. Not only do I think Lamar gets around 70 yards rushing, I think Lamar breaks away for about a 40-yard scamper this game, 40 to 50-yard scamper. I think he goes, breaks through the line of scrimmage, makes one person miss, and goes up and almost scores a touchdown, if not scores a touchdown. And that could go anywhere from 40 up in yards. I truly believe that's going to be the bulk of his damage on the ground from that run. And I think it's going to be a massive run, a game-changing run, and I think it's going to make the bank bust down the doors, and people are going to be clawing at their faces. So that's my scores and predictions for this game. 38-14 Ravens. 38-14 Ravens. Now, I want to show you what the difference is, right? Just so you can't say, you know what I'm saying, that is a 24-point difference in this game. It could get worse. But I think that the Ravens beat them by 20-plus points this game. I really do. And I think that this is going to be a statement game. I think not only do they make a statement, I think the rest of the people are going to be frustrated and be like, oh, my God, the Ravens are back. And I think it's going to put a little jolt into the Baltimore bandwagon. Because, look, here's one thing. The media loves criticizing Lamar. But you know what they love even more? Jumping on the bandwagon, putting all the emphasis on Baltimore, bigging them up so hard so that they could watch and hope that they fail or fall at the end of the season. That's how this goes. So we already know how this is, but that's my score predictions. 38-14, Baltimore Ravens. Bills get their teeth kicked in. Josh Allen accounts for 3. And you know what? Let me change that. The Bills will account, because I have a feeling I'm fair about things, right? If it's a tip pass or someone like one of his receivers tip it up in the air and gets intercepted, I'm not blaming it on Josh Allen. I'm just going to be real with you. I'm not. That's not fair. And I've always said that. But I think he is tied to 3 turnovers in this game. That perfect 7-0 passing touchdowns and no interception, I think that gets broken this game. And I think he does it twice. So we're going to get to see. We're going to get to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, hate me if you want to, but we're going to keep it live. And you know we coming at you live with that game tonight. So you better be there or be squared. But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Before we go any further, I want to give a big shout out because somebody made a donation and I did not want them to think that I did not see it nor feel it. So from Elmer Sembley the third, for just because, donated a very lucrative, nice, beautiful, smooth $25 donation. Whoa! Thank you so much. Listen, guys, I always say this. There's natural disasters going on, storms, people, inflation, all this stuff going on, and you guys are supporting the channel. You have no idea how this helps this thing grow, how it keeps it going, and everything else. I just want to say thank you so much for your hard-earned money and believing in what we're trying to build over here, because that's what we're doing. We're building it, and we're building this the right way. Ain't cutting no corners. A lot of prayer, a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, a lot of belief, and a lot of hard work. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. I love you guys. I just want to give a big shout out to you. Yes, but if you've not already done so, check out the Wonder Kid Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, one of your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, just like what Miss Elmer Sembley did. If you would like to do something like that and donate and help out, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This your host, Rector, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Go